Hello everybody, it's your friendly GreenFlamingo, and this is a sequel to the previous BeamNG video I made where I tried to reach escape velocity or 18,000 miles an hour in BeamNG. Today we're going to see how fast can we actually go, just period. So I refined the build that we created a little while ago. This is what we got. If I remove anything else, it becomes a lot more unstable and more likely to spin out, but as long as it's configured the way we have, we're good. Basically, what we've got is a completely stripped down T-Series with a ram plow on the front for aerodynamic reasons and to create a little bit of drag and keep it stable. We've removed the front hubs. We did not remove the rear hubs, however, because one, they can't be removed without removing the entire axle, and then two, because they're needed for drag purposes to keep the thing going somewhat straight. Same thing with anything aerodynamic that is back here, pretty much. The reason that's still there is because it keeps the machine going straight. The engine is still here, again, because I found the vehicle tend to get a little more unstable the more stuff I removed. Basically, I removed as much as I physically could from the vehicle. Then I went to Car Scaler by Stefan One. Actually, wait, first of all, I also used the Agent Y Universal JADO Ram Plow setup here. I got rid of the center JADO here because it kept making things unstable. These ones are much more stable. I maxed out the braking resistance and deformation resistance, which means it's going to probably crash the game if this thing crashes, but you'll see how remarkably stable this vehicle is in action. And then finally, I used the Car Scaler by Stefan 750, and I basically adjusted everything. Strength is kept the same because we already are using a strength value in the Agent Y mod. From there, engine power is at 5 times, so it's 5 times what the maximum thrust these JADOs can do with the Agent Y mod. And then drag lift is set to 0.01. So basically, for every 100 miles an hour, you're only experiencing a mile an hour of drag. Anyway, let's get that parking brake off. Not that we need it. And take off. Maybe we'll showcase the external thing here again, just so we can see how fast that is. As you can see, quite remarkably fast. We've already hit 1,000 miles an hour. We're just going to keep going. 4,000 miles. This thing's remarkably stable. We're pulling about 15 Gs and still going. 7,000 miles an hour. It does. I tried looking up like other speedruns out there on BeamNG, see what the fastest people have managed. I saw one where someone managed to go 5,000 miles an hour. I found another person where they claimed 50,000 miles an hour, but it was actually a tire glitch where the speedometer breaks after the tires glitch a certain way. So that doesn't really count. In terms of real speed, the only things I've seen on YouTube where you go anywhere near this type of speed is if someone set the gravity to negative Earth and then set it to sun gravity after letting it, the vehicle fly for a little while. That's the only thing I can think of that gets anywhere near close to this kind of top speed. Anyway, we are about to hit 20,000 miles an hour. By the way, the speedometer is up here because there are no wheels attached, so the speedometer built into the vehicle can't work. So this is the one we're paying attention to right here. 22,000, 23,000. We're still pulling about 9G, so we still got a little bit more speed we can get out of this vehicle before we're stagnating. All right, 25,000 miles an hour. 26,000 miles an hour. The vehicle just goes, oh, by the way, the sound glitches out. So now we're going so fast that from back here, you basically can't hear anything. I have to turn my DAC all the way up to be able to hear any wind at all. And then somewhere around here, the sound... We're going so fast, the sound doesn't work correctly. And we're about to hit 30,000 miles an hour. And we're getting into unknown territory here. I have never seen the game go this fast before. Like, ever. So this is a new one for me. 31,000. We're still pulling about 3 Gs, so we can still get a little more speed out of this vehicle before we start hitting terminal velocity. And wow, things are really starting to glitch out a bit here. Look at that. I wonder what things look like in slow motion. Like, so that's what it looks like at 200 times slow-mo. Look at how, this is weird. Look at how fuzzy everything is over here. That is so weird. If we go slower, so each frame at 1,000 times slower than real time, the lines are all fuzzy and everything. I've never seen that before. I have never seen anything quite like this before. I wonder how much faster we can go before BeamNG decides to break. I hope it doesn't. That's okay. We're recording in MKV format, so if the game crashes in a manner that requires I restart the PC, we're still good. We'll still get the footage. Yeah, I'm like, is the game gonna crash at some point? Like, I'm genuinely worried that's gonna happen. 33,500 miles an hour. We're now only pulling a little over a single G of force, so I'm assuming what's going on is that the wind resistance is starting to catch up, I'm assuming. This is incredibly weird. This is so, like, this is trippy, how the entire game is glitching out as we're getting to these speeds. 34,000. We're starting to lose a little bit of our speed here. I'm going to say we're going to call the top speed at around when we cease to pull about, like, I don't know, maybe a quarter G, because that's about roughly where I'd say we're not really accelerating anymore. I mean, this video can go for a while. I mean, it's literally just a test. So if I correctly see, the golden duration for a video is 10 minutes. So I guess we'll just keep going. Wow. This is weird. I have never seen the game glitch out like this. I'm sorry for anybody that has any sensitivity to this type of thing. I might put a warning in the video or something like that, but wow. 34,700. Wow. This is real fast. Yeah, that is incredible. We're nearly at the point where we're at about a quarter G here. So I'd say that we've started topping the game out at around 34,800 miles an hour. Things are starting to get a little weird here, a little squirrely. We might be encountering terminal velocity here. Yes, we absolutely have. We have encountered terminal velocity. That is the end of this run, and holy crap. That is crazy. The kind of speed we're getting here. It takes this long to slow down. And I have no idea what these rocket boosters are doing here. But that is crazy. It's amazing we haven't made liftoff here. I'm pretty sure that short of going negative Earth for like 20 minutes and then hitting sun gravity, I don't think I've ever made a vehicle ever go this fast before in BeamNG. Yeah, so anyway, that is it for this video. If you guys liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, and maybe if you want to see more me breaking BeamNG, I guess subscribe, because I've got a couple other interesting ideas up my alley. Anyway, that's it for... The sound is just so cool. That's it for this video, guys. See you all in the next video. Bye.